Everyone. Today we are going to see the grade 8th science chapter 15 some natural phenomena. Students, we had seen the various type of the activities we have done by the us human beings, such as sleep, such as walk, talk, study, and various type of activity, various type of the phenomena. But whatever the activities done by the nature, by the not the man-made, that is called the natural activities, and that is the today's our topic. That topic is the some natural phenomena, such as example the earthquake, the volcano eruption, and various type of such as the tsunami and various lightning, and the various type of the examples we have. So that is today we are going to see its today's video. So what is the lightning? Why it happened? Before that, I am going to ask you, in the 600 BC, a scientist Thales, he asked that all the things that is the non-living, such as this board, it is the non-living, but this also have the soul. So after few time, few scientists asked, how is it possible that all the non-living things have the soul? So that is why this theory was discarded. After that, one more theory came, that this thing, it is the ruler, it is made by the steel. So it is made by the small type of the particles, and this particles is called the, abundantly once we collect it, it is called the atoms. Such as this box also the made by the small type of the particles, and that made the atoms. So today we are going to see the various aspect in the today's chapter. First we are going to see, can you recognize this diagram? Yeah, this is the balloons. Here showing the balloons but different charges. Here we are seeing the positive charges, and both balloons have the positive charges, and that is why the like charges they repel to each other, and hence here the side have the same balloons but they have the different charges. One balloon have the positive charge and another balloon that have the negative charge, and due to the unlike charges these balloons attract each other. So here very simple, the two kinds of the charges means the same type of charges, so they repel to each other, whence remain the different type of the charges. Different type of the charges, it means one is the positive, one is the negative, so whence they attract each other. This thing also we are going to see today's video. So first we are going to see there are the two kinds of the charges, positive and the negative. Some objects can be changed by the rubbing with the other. Once we rub few things that create the charges also, it may be the positive, it may be the negative. Now further we are going to see the earthquake is caused by the disturbance deep inside the earth crust, that is called the earthquake. Either the sudden shaking, either the sudden trembling, that is called the earthquake. Then what precautions should be taken to save our life, that we are going to see further video. So we should take the necessary precaution to protect from the earthquakes. So let's see the further. Hi again. So today we are going to see the some natural phenomena, such as the lightning, such as the earthquake, such as the volcanic eruption, and various type of the natural phenomena we know we had seen in the previous our classes, such as class 7th. Now further we are going to see the some natural phenomena So what is that? First we are going to see the lightning. What is the lightning? So can you recognize this picture? This is shown the lightning. Children, as we know, here the scene, the only the one thing, that is the lightning. This picture, here is the flashing the light. But here one more thing that you can't able to see, that only the sound, and that we can hear, not hear the see. Why, children? During the lightning we can listen sound also, and that is called the thundering. But as we know, in the science, sound can travel very fast than the light. That is why during the lightning we can listen the thundering, then we can watch the lightning. So here is the two things, lightning and thundering. So first the light and then the sound. But sound we can listen. Why? The speed of the sound is the most fastest than the comparatively the light. That is why we can able to listen the sound very fast. Now further we are going to see the sparks. The sparks, the Greek knew about the ancient Greeks, and knew as early as 600 BC that when amber is a kind of resin and was rubbed with fur, and it attracted light objects such as hair. You might have seen that when you take off woolen or a polyester cloth, once you take any type of the cloth, your hair stands on end, and if you take off these cloths in the dark, you even see a spark and hear a crackling sound. Why come this crackling sound? Once we wear out any clothes, that time our body hair, they became the charge, and once we put out any type of the woolen cloths, nowadays the winter is going on, once you also the put out any warm cloths, woolen cloths, that time you also listen one crackling sound, either the churr, that is the sound due to the charges, and you even see a spark and hear a crackling sound. In 1752, Benjamin Franklin, an American scientist, showed that lightning and the spark from your clothes are essentially the same phenomena. This also have the same phenomena. How the same phenomena? According to the lightning, it is a natural process. Here we are going to see also the spark in our clothes, whatever we wear, and once we put out that time we also feel the spark, are essentially the same phenomena. And however, it took 2000 years for this realistic to occur. So here we see how to spark produce. Now further we are going to see the charging by the rubbing, charging by the friction. Here uncharged cloth, this cloth is the uncharged, and uncharged plastic rod is also the uncharged. So the cloth also uncharged and the rod is also the uncharged. But in case number 2, what we are going to see? Negatively charged cloth. This cloth is the negatively charged, but the rod, whatever this rod plastic, that is the charged body. So that is why one is the charged body, second is the uncharged body. That is why these charges can be transferred from one body to another body. But in this case, number 1, both the things are uncharged. First is the uncharged cloth, second is the uncharged rod. So that is why the particles can't be able to charged from the one body to the another body. And here the case number 2, the one positive charge rod, it is positive and cloth is the negative charge. That is why here no charges can be transferred from the one substance to the another substance. So it is the example of the rubbing a natural rod with a natural piece of cloth can result in them both becoming charged. So here we seen how the charging by the rubbing one object to the another. Now we are going to see in the depth what happened. Charging by rubbing activity means we take used ball pen refill, not the ball pen, inside how the refill that we take out and rub it vigorously with a piece of polythene. Whence first we take the refill, then we take the polythene bag and bring it close to small piece of the paper. Where it is close, bring to close the small piece of paper. Take care not to touch the rubbed end of this refill with your hand or with a metallic object, and repeat this activity with small pieces of dry leaf, not only the plastic bag, while the leaf, husk and the mustard seeds also. We can repeat this activity with the various type of the objects and record your observations. Whatever the observations we are watching, seeing here, we can keep it in the record. And when a plastic refill is rubbed with a polythene, it acquires a small electric charges. Similarly, when a plastic comb is rubbed with dry hair, it acquires a small charge, and these objects are called charged objects. In this process of charging the refill and the plastic comb, here the change the thing, polythene and the hair also get the charged. Sometimes we can apply at a home once we comb our hair, that time also that comb also the charged. And when we can take the few paper bits of the any paper, and that comb once we take near the that paper bits, that time that paper bits attracts towards the charged comb. So it is also the example to the transfer the charges one substance to the another substance. Now further we are going to see the, let's try to charge some other objects that are familiar to us. An object rubbed material attract does not charged, maybe the charge, maybe but not charged. Why the not charged? When the two objects are the same, so it is not charged. Used for rubbing attract piece not charged of the paper refill and polythene and the woolen cloths and balloon and polythene. Balloons I asked on the board the example. In woolen cloths, dry hair, easier woolen steel, spoon polythene. Woolen cloth, some natural phenomena, and it is shown various type of the activity done by us, various type of the activity we can perform. And collect the object and the material listed in the various type of the table that is given in your textbook. You can also do. It was not the harmful. Now you can add more items to take various type of the things we can do. Types of the charges in their interactions. We will select some objects from the various type of the home, either the various type of the places we can collect. Inflate two balloons, hang them in such a way that they do not touch in each other. Whence not touch and whence the touch? Whence the same charges, such as the positive positive, such as the negative negative. So that time both the repel to each other, both the balloons will be repel. Whence the like charges, when the same charges repel. Whence the different type of the charges, one is positive, one is the negative, that time they attract each other. So that thing, here we have the two type of the charges, and hang them in such a way that they do not touch each other, and rub both the balloons with a woolen cloth. Once we take a balloon and rub that with a woolen cloth and release them, what do we observe? We can see when we do various type of the activity, what is the repel, what is the attract. It may be the repel this balloon, it may be the attract this balloon. Both the case have happened here. How? On the basis of the charges. Let's see the further types of the charges and their interaction. What is their interactions? Types of the charges. First in the picture, can you recognize this? Here is the given the two balloons hang on a nail. These two balloons, here also the two balloons. By this activity, that activity I brought for the you can recognize what will happen. What is the logic, what is the theory behind it, I will clear. Here is the two balloons that is hang, that remain the together near. Why? Due to the one have the positive charge, second has the negative charge. It means both are the repelling each other, but positive and negative not repel. They have the different charges, that is they remain the close together. But there in the picture number 2, both the balloons repel there. Why the repelling? It may be definitely there the charges are the same, and when attracting two balloons in the case number 1, due to the different type of the charges, that is why they the attract and remain the together. So case number 1, case number 2, two type of the charges, hang them in a such way that do not touch each other. We can't touch. We can't touch. Without touch, we apply this type of activity. You can also do this type of activity with the balloon. So now we are going to see the transfer of charge. Transfer of charge when certain objects are rubbed against another object and electrons may get transferred. What is the transfer here? With the charge electrons, and due to these electrons from one object to another, if an object loses some electrons, some object can lose their electron, it is left with surplus number of proton, and thus this object becomes positively charged. This object becomes positively charged. Now we see the transfer of the charge. Here you can recognize the diagram of this. Here is the shown the two type of the balloons, and with this rod we can also either the not only the balloon, it may be any type of the substance, any type of the object that we can rubbed with a rod. Then what will happen? Here we can see that it can be charged. Here the transfer few particles from the one substance to the another substance. Now we are going to see the story of the lightning. What is the story of the lightning? It is now possible to explain lightning in terms of the charges produced by the rubbing that we had seen. And now we see this thing also in the 7th class, but further its relevant study now we are going to see in the 8th grade. And then during the development of a thunderstorm in the air, currents move upward while the water droplets move downwards. These droplets downwards, and this vigorous movement cause separation of the charges, and by a process not yet completely understood, the positive charge collect near the upper edges of the clouds and the negative charges accumulate near the lower edges, and there is accumulation of the positive charges near the ground also. And when the magnitude of the accumulated charges becomes very large in the air, which is normally a poor conductor of the electricity, is no longer able to resist their flow. It can't able to resist, means check their flow. And sound also, we see streaks as the lightning. The process is called an electric discharge during the lightning. Now we are going to see the further. We had seen the lightning. Now we are going to see what is the lightning safety. So do's and don'ts. What is the do's and don'ts? What we should do, what we should not do during the lightning. So now first we are going to see the list of the do's. What should we do? What can we do? So first we are going to see, do the crutch low to the ground with as little of your body touching the ground as possible, and it caught outside without the shelter. And do stay away from the concrete floor, whatever the concrete floor are the walls, and concrete often houses metal wires in the bars, and that lighting can travel through it. So we can do this. We are going to see the do's. Do avoid open areas, and you want to avoid being the tallest object, whatever the tallest object in the area. And do spread out if with a ground, either any group of the people, either the crowd. This decrease the chance of the multiple causings. Now further we see, do pay attention to the weather if able, headers when lightning seems the imminent. Now do stay in a safe location for 30 minutes. Past the last numbers of the thunder you can hear. So this was the list of the do's. Now further we are going to see what is the list of the don'ts. It means we don't do. What is the list of the don'ts? Don'ts: wash dishes or take a bath, shower. Water is an excellent conductor of the electricity. Don't lie on the ground to avoid lightning. If lightning strikes nearby, you want as little of your body to come in contact with the ground current. No, don't do like this. Don't ignore thunder. If you can hear it, you are in the danger. And lightning often strikes as far as 10 miles away from a storm, heavy rainfall. Don't stand under or near the isolated tall trees, towers, and ultimately various type of the poles. Lightning will strike taller object in an area. So please don't stand under either the near tallest objects. Now don't use electrical equipments or the correlated phenomena during an electrical storm. Don't swim or participate in water sports during thunderstorm. You can participate in the any type of the swimming competition either, but don't during the thunderstorm, and head inside until it's safe. So this is the list for the don'ts and this is the list for the do's. So you very well understood that what is the do's and what is the don'ts. Now further we are going to see, it is do's and don'ts. We talk about the lightning. During the lightning we can take the precaution. Now this is the picture, definitely by you the recognize, this is the earthquake. So what is the earthquake? Earthquake means the trembling of the earth, either the shaking of the earth, sudden happen, this thing, it is called the earthquake. So let's see what is that. What is in earthquake? Earthquake in the faults. What is the faults? Movements that produce earthquake are usually associated with large fracture in the earth crust is called the faults. Most of the motion along faults can be explained by the plate tectonic theory. This theory is called the tectonic plate theory. Earthquake most often occur along existing faults whenever the frictional force on the fault surface are the overcome. So this was the story of the earthquake. Now further we are going to see with this picture what happened here. Unnatural vibration of the ground or the earth crust produced by forces is called the earthquake or the seismic force. An earthquake is what happened when two blocks of the earth suddenly slip past one another. It is called the earthquake. Now further we are going to see the protection against the earthquake. What the major steps we should take during the earthquake. So let's see the first. Take these steps to prepare for survive and recover from an earthquake. First, make a plan. What should we do? We should do the plan, and gathering our family will be top of our list, and choose a meeting place and out of the area contact with the any person to any send we can the message. Secure your home. Make sure your house is in any type of the possibility by the reacting weak spots, either the any type of the down heavy things further, and screening lose the object. Get a kit. Also we take a kit and store supply to get your family and through at least the first 3 days after a quake. Any type of the earthquake. Drop, cover and hold on. When a quake starts, and drop down where you are and cover your head. First you should cover your head. If you are near heavy furniture, take cover underneath and the hold on tight. We can hold that object tightly. Check for hazards. When the shaking stops, check for the injuries and for the damage to home and electrical wires, gas, lights and walls, floors and the water pipes. Stay connected. It means surviving a quake is community efforts. Get to know your neighbor now and work together with local organization to prepare. It means local organization, it means we can take the help with our neighbors, either the local society people. We can take help and also give the help. Here now let's proceed towards the seismograph. What is the seismograph? It is the picture of the seismograph. What is that? I will ask. First see this picture, seismograph. Here is shown the one column, it is connected with the wire and heavy weight. This is the heavy weight and revolving paper covered by this drum. Whatever the, here is the waves come during the earthquake, so it is doing the reading. And horizontal earth movement, whatever the horizontal earth movement. Yeah, students, when the earthquake come, so that time the whatever the waves come, that is run in the horizontal form. So here this is the seismograph. It is a equipment. It can read the whatever the waves release come during the earthquake. It can come to know by how to the waves remain. It may be the big, it may be the short. So here the how that paper can read the waves. First wave, so come in this way, and first S wave, this turn shift like this. After this is called the body wave. After change this, it is called the surface wave. It became the big one. It is called the surface wave, and it is during the, this is location, this period is called in the 1 minute. It means this reading held into the 1 minute, and it is the earlier time and this the later, earlier and the later, before 1 minute, after the time, whatever the person here. So what is the seismograph? Seismograph is an instrument used to detect and record, keep the record of the earthquakes. Generally it consists of a mass attached to a fixed base. During an earthquake, the base moves in the mass and doesn't in the motion of the base with the respect to the mass is commonly transformed into an electrical voltage. Whatever the electrical voltage, it is called the seismograph. So we had seen the various type of the natural phenomena and how we can take any type of the precautions against it. So thank you for watching.